Good afternoon everyone. Magandang hapon po Pilipinas. Ako po si Attorney Israelito Pañares Torreon. I filed today, this afternoon, a petition for certiorari prohibition with prayer for preliminary injunction and TRO and mandatory injunction as against the respondents in this case. As you can see, Honorable Lucas Bersamin in his capacity as Executive Secretary, Honorable Jesus Crispin Rimulya, Honorable John Vic Rimulya, and Police General Romil Francisco Marbil, Honorable Police Major General Nicolas Torre, and Honorable Menrado Guevara, Honorable Norban Tansinco of the Bureau of Immigration, Honorable Enrique Manalo in his capacity as Secretary of Foreign Affairs, General Romeo S. Browner in his capacity as Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Essentially, what is this petition all about? This is a petition which calls for the respondent to cease from cooperating with the International Criminal Court. On what ground? On the ground based itself on the Rome Statute, Article 127, Paragraph 2, which states that after we have withdrawn from the Rome Statute, Philippines is no longer under the jurisdiction of the ICC. If you note, we already filed our note verbal and as a matter of fact, our written notice to the United Nations that we are no longer a party to the International Criminal Court as early as March 17 of 2018, and such withdrawal became effective on March 17 of 2019. Under Article 127, Paragraph 2 of the Rome Statute, it states that only matters which are under consideration by the ICC, which creates the probability that the ICC may retain its jurisdiction. But as early as 2018, what was opened was only a preliminary examination by the Office of the Prosecutor. It was not a judicial action. It was not sanctioned by then the pretrial chamber of the ICC, and therefore Article 127, Paragraph 2 does not apply. And therefore, the Philippine government should no longer cooperate with the International Criminal Court, and all the actions, therefore, of the respondent are null and void, and we call upon the Philippine government to stick with the law, with the rule of law, that since the Philippines is no longer a party to the International Criminal Court, then it has no business anymore cooperating with such body, including the international police, Interpol. So that is our prayer, and in the interim, we are requesting, we are earnestly praying to the Honorable Supreme Court to grant us a temporary restraining order, restraining the Philippine government, the respondents from cooperating with the ICC, and to release outright from custody our beloved former President Rodrigo Duterte, on the ground that his detention now is illegal, unconstitutional, and has no basis under the law.